Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. And more specifically, welcome to Friday morning. It is Friday. Friday, I'm in love. Every Friday morning as I sit and prepare for meditation, I have this catchy tune in my head. Do you remember the words? Tracy, good morning. Celine, good morning. Sunmari, good morning. Danae, good morning. Happy Friday to you. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday's too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Chances are a smile spread across your face when you hear those words. The Cure's iconic anthem perfectly captures the universal joy of Fridays. A day synonymous with the end of the work week and the wide open possibilities of the weekend. But what if we reframed Friday's celebration to encompass something far greater? The celebration of love itself. Celine, I know how much you don't like this meditation, but I love having you here. Thank you so much for celebrating love with us. Linda, good morning. Happy Friday. Awesome seeing you here. Swami Vivekananda says, all love is expansion. All selfishness is contraction. Love is therefore the only law of life. He who loves, lives. He who is selfish is dying. Therefore, love for love's sake, because it is the only law of life, just as you breathe to live. Love for love's sake, because it is the only law of life, just as you breathe to live. Love isn't just about grand gestures or romantic relationships. It is about choosing kindness, compassion, and understanding in every interaction. It's about recognizing the divinity in all things. Swami Vivekananda says, do not hate anybody, because that hatred which comes out of you must in the long run come back to you. If you love, that love will come back to you, completing the circle. Every act of love brings happiness. There is no act of love which does not bring peace and blessedness in its reaction. All things in the universe are of divine origin and deserve to be loved. It has, however, to be borne in mind that the love of the whole includes the love of the parts. This is the most basic truth. Every act of love brings happiness. So always choose to be love. Live with your heart wide open, because you deserve to experience the peace that comes from being the embodiment of love. This does not mean that you won't sometimes hurt, but when you decide not to close your heart when it hurts so much that you allow your heart to break, you will learn that your heart can only break open. When you choose to love despite the fear and the hurt, something remarkable happens. Your capacity for love expands, and with it, your capacity for joy. If you're ready, we're going to slip away on today's meditation together. And I want to remind you that in your circle is all of us. So as you close your eyes, I'd like you to see in your mind and feel in your body this circle of beautiful humans sitting with you. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. And out. Take a deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. As you continue your own full body breathing, rising with every inhale and falling with every exhale, take a look around your circle. See the faces of all of these beautiful humans breathing along with you. Watch them rise and fall in their own breathing rhythms. And then see if you can notice the background. What do you see behind this circle of humans? Where in the world is our circle sitting today? If you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What does the breeze feel like on your skin? What do you hear and what do you smell? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left. And forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And also lean your upper body over to the right. Leaning into your back muscles, moving your spine, moves spinal fluid up and down your spine. It's a great idea, a few times a day, to stop and make sure your spine gets movement. It wakes up your brain, it switches on your nervous system. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least as much as we are able to do that, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have time to do the whole meditation with us, then this is always a really good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath, as I've already said. Let's do the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, the reminder is that our Friday is a celebration of love. What does that word mean to you? Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as possible. Don't expect it to feel like anything specific, but be curious and explore how your body receives it. I want you to invite the child in you to bring its imagination and come and play with us. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have before. I want you to inhale more air than you ever have. And as you hold a belly full of air, bring your attention to that space in your core. What does it feel like? What is the physical sensation that wakes up as you hold a belly full of air? Take your next big breath. We'll do the same thing again. Can you be curious about what the sensation feels like when you hold a belly full of air? Can you breathe in more air than you ever have before? Can you fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have? And then be curious about what physical sensation wakes up as you hold this belly full of air. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And here's where I want you to lean into your imagination. Just imagine the sensation you feel as you hold a belly full of air. That is where the light enters your body. That is where you feel the light move. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, place your hand over that spot where you can feel it move or feel the beginnings of it. And ask it to grow clearer. Ask it to become more pronounced. Feel the light wake up in your body. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, feel yourself diving into that space, diving right into where that light is. And ask it to grow, ask it to spread through your body, ask it to become bigger and clearer. Remember, fill your belly with more air than ever before. Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, invite that light to flow up through your body, into your heart, through your heart, and all around your heart. What would that feel like? To feel light enter your heart and envelop your heart. What would it look like to have bright light shine from your chest? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all the beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And notice behind their hands this bright light shining from their chest, ready to burst through. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in. and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. But in your circle, it's time for you to stand up. To stand up and open your heart and pour out love on these beautiful humans in your space. You take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It's a little bit like placing your hands on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. There is a pulsating of love and light through your heart. It runs in streams over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. You take another step over to your left, stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there's again a surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel it. You feel that connection to your heart. You make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, putting your hands on every head and pouring out love. You make your way back to your spot in the circle and take your seat. And now it's your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffling behind you, and the first pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it. Again, another pair of feet shuffling behind you, another pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you again right in your open heart. Feel it there. More hands are placed on your head, and again love is poured over you. And I'd love you to join me in this exercise. If you can, please open your hands, turn your palms upwards. Be the embodiment of receiving. And as love is poured over you again and again, please say this with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove. I am enough. Join me if you can in one more exercise, please. Just imagine you could step outside of yourself. Turn around and look at this human sitting here. Someone who is clearly trying. Place your hands on the head of this human, on your head, and perhaps in reality, place your hand over your heart. And speak to you. Look at you while you say these words. You are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There's nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove. You are enough. Yes, you are. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our spots. You can sit and embody this human being that you are. I will take the last 5 breaths of gratitude together. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. Hey, Pepe, good evening to you. Good to see you in our circle today. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, Serene. Thank you, Danae. Wishing you a beautiful Friday. I hope your heart feels big like mine does. Have an awesome day. Have a great weekend. I hope you feel this Friday energy and that you are able to celebrate love the whole day. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.